Person from Freeport, Maine, is picking up that front row on the outside. Gary Shackford from Center Conway is in car number 60. Here they come, 40 lap main event. They are going 40 laps. Out of the turn, down the back straightaway, side-by-side race for the number 2 position. Ben Tinkers in 4th spot in car number 19. Out of the back end of the field, so they nose the tail. Racing off in the turn 1 and 2. Shackford, Tinker, and also in Hopperson. Sullivan coming in here from Poland, Maine, getting the job done. And Ben Tinker, who has been the victory lane here at Lee USA Speedway in the past, exits car number 19, quickly goes over, a hug and a handshake to the victorious driver, and what a great run these two guys put on here tonight.
I think Tinker owns that.
And Shackman finishing in a solid third spot. All right, there he is, Patrick Sullivan, taking down his first win of the campaign right here at Lee USA Speedway. A happy guy, and he should be. He did a nice job here to hold on to that lead. He was the pace setter, the guy they were chasing, right from the drop of the green flag. And Tinker gave him a great run right down to the finish and put on a nice show here for the fans at Lee USA Speedway in our season opener. Now, as I mentioned, our general manager, Joe Bassett's made his way down here with the hardware from a good friend, Mainly Motorsports, and Stephen Perry, who's doing a nice job in the trophy business now. Let's go down to Joe, who is standing by. Joe, go ahead.
Thank you, John. We're down here in Victory Lane with Gary Shadford. Just didn't seem to have anything for those two up front.
No, those boys really were going today, and it's good to see Patrick win and Ben. They're pretty much teammates, and they put on a good run. I'm very happy to be here today. We want to thank the Wren family for allowing us to come over and be a part of this weekend and putting up with the weather all day, and we really appreciate that. I want to thank my sponsors, Gary Shackford's All Around RV, Frechette Tire, RWR, and my wife and kids who are here came down from Conway after I called them and said we're going racing, and they made it. So we appreciate everything you did for us today.
Well, thank you for your support and putting up with our rain delay for today. So we'll go to second place finisher, Ben Tinker. No stranger to Lee USA Speedway.
We won a couple races down here. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag too much, but I'm working on another 350 Super ride. I want to come back down here and turn some laps in one of those things again. Gary did one heck of a job tonight. I want to thank the staff here at Lee USA for having us down. We don't have a ridiculously great schedule for this thing, and I want to apologize for the car count. Normally we have a lot more cars than this, and I think it was just kind of a surprise to some people, but I want to thank Lee, I want to thank the PASS for having us here. This type of a racetrack is a big equalizer for these cars. Just had a lot of fun here tonight. Patrick certainly more than deserves to win a race. Glad Gary, had a good top 3 finish, and we'll just go back to Oxford and see what we can do with him next time.
Well, thank you for coming out, and hopefully we can have some more PASS modified races here. Patrick, one hell of a job keeping him at bay. I thought with 2 to go, he was going to go around you, and then even tried to get you in the last lap. What's your thoughts on this? Well, this place is a lot of fun. It's Benny's done a lot for me. Benny's done a lot for this division. I was riding around saying, man, he's just waiting for you to make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. I came out of 4, I came out a little high, and I said, Jesus, he's there. He's there. And luckily, I had a couple lap cars that I could use as a pick, and we kind of got together a little bit on the backstretch, but this is one hell of a day for me. I've been doing this a little over a year now. I've had some struggles last year, and I just can't thank PASS and Lee, and my father, the owner of the car, my sponsors, Quicksilver Wheel Repair, Auto Buying Assistant, People's Choice Credit Union. This is just, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. Well, congratulations, and thank you for supporting us. It was a last minute thing because of Classic Lights not being here, so we're going to work and try to get you some more races here. Well, I'm glad you guys brought us here for sure. Thank you very much. Back up to you, John.
All right, thank you very much, and congratulations to Patrick Sullivan on his win